The transgender debate in sport is back in the news, and I've got an exclusive insight for you about how it's affecting Australian students right now. Within hours of the World Athletics body last week declaring that transgender women, that is biological males, will not be allowed to compete against women in elite events, a biological male was doing just that in a country school students' carnival. The Adelaide Advertiser reported that a transgender student who dominated a South Australian schoolgirls athletics race competed with the blessing of the community and under official Education Department guidelines. Nothing else was revealed about the episode except the official line about how this was embraced by all, even blurbed on the front page of the paper as girls cheering the transgender athlete. Well, perhaps some did, but my information is more than a little different. This episode created a huge and ongoing furore in the country community where this district athletics event occurred between a number of high schools in South Australia's southeastern district. The student, who has reportedly been enrolled at school as a boy, competed in open girls events, winning the 100 metres sprint and the 200 metres easily, leaving at least some of the defeated girls, their families and school staff despondent and angered. This was a top-level competition with a trip to Adelaide and statewide athletics competition at stake for the finalists. Now, this is a photo of the transgender athlete who won the events. We don't want to identify the person or reveal their face or name the school because this should never be about demonising one competitor who's in a difficult position. The issue here, again, is not anti-trans, but it's about fairness to girls in sport. What hope did the biological girls have running against a biological male in open or under 19s competition? How does this encourage girls into sport? How does this fit the bill in an era where we're supposed to be alive to feminism and the rights of girls and women to succeed? There are unconfirmed reports that the transgender runner in these races broke the girls' record in at least one of the events, but it's not been recorded. Perhaps that's to avoid an unfair record. This episode highlights an absolute injustice, as the World Athletics body has recognised now at elite competition level. Most people, though, of course, are too afraid to speak up on these issues lest they be denounced as anti-trans or as bigots. The debate is that toxic. But you need to know what is unfolding in this country, what girls are putting up with right now. Girls must have the right to compete against only other girls. It's as simple as that.